Hey guys. Hey guys. Sorry for this taking a bit, guys. And sorry that I keep clearing my throat. For some reason, it feels like I got something in it.
All right, that new game smells.
And let's just get straight into it now. So, in between the last time I streamed this and now, um, I have seen a couple of shorts involving the game, so I am slightly more aware of certain things. Okay, so first off, let's see. Okay, regional map. That's what I want. I want to head back to where is it? Nope. There we go. Oop. No, I wanted to go inside the incognito. Because oop, cancel. In case you can't tell, I have not played for the last couple of days, so I'm a little rusty on the controls. But what I do want to do is no, it's not there. It's over here. So remember how I said I needed lockpick 11 for this? Well, as it turns out, if I jump over here, I can disable power. And grab this. Rookie's reward. And basically, finally a weapon that learns to get better so you don't have to. So, nope. Going to swap. Oop, nope. Let's see. There it is. All right. This is my gun with the explosion. Which one of these has the explosive mod on it? Oh, one way to find out. Can I not pull out my weapon in here? Let's continue. Okay, that is burst. Did I somehow scrap my explosive pistol? I have no idea. But yeah, so this unassuming gun acquires experience as you use it, increasing its power to the next level. So yeah, I can basically make this gun stronger by using it. And that's pretty much all I really learned. So now let's head back over to over here. And I am turning down my game sound just a little. Okay, let's get going. Need to turn down my game sound just a little bit. Where's the sprout at? Okay, I guess there really wasn't a point to fast traveling. Oh well. Let's see if we can't find something to test this thing against. There we go. Nope, that's how I swap weapons. Okay, that's how I reload. And if I hold reload, I can do that. Okay. Noted. So that is... Come on. I want to continue down and around to get there. But then there's also this over here, so... Screw it, I'm getting sidetracked. Ew, hello, buddy.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Oh, hey, they leveled up. How long are these guys' range? I don't even see... I can barely see where this guy is. Damn. So you're more out in the open.
Pick me up. I'd do it for you.
Don't make me bury another agent!
Uh-oh. Good. Damn. Okay. I really need to get back in the swing of this.
How are you still upright over there?
Got an idea. Run away. Okay, I think I chemically crashed. Okay, things to note. 1, I am very squishy. 2, these enemies hit like a truck. And 3, it is still firing at me. Hold on. How do I use companion abilities again?
I'm at it. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Back in business.
Okay. So I definitely need to upgrade my gear. Let's see. Alright. Well. I also should try using the explosives I have. What the... Nope. Yeah, that would be nice. Also, that actually, now that reminds me. Let's see. Character. What did I put my points into? Okay, so something I learned is that my character's level caps out at 30. So I need to be very careful about where I put all my points, because I only have 60. And right now, this is feeling like it was a waste, and I would have put those in there. It's because explosive weapons seem to be really good. Okay. Also need to remember to use my companion abilities. Pick up foil. And also, one thing I want to just check inventory. This uses short rounds, and this uses compact rounds. Okay. And I still got no idea where my explosive gun is. I'm beginning to think I may or may not have lost it. I mean, I might have to run back to find another explosive mod. Probably a bad idea to be running around out here. But like I said, I'm curious what's over here. Travel Rancher Cassie. Okay, so that's a person. Wait, is it Cassie or Casey?
Oh, Lucy, what am I going to do if something terrible happens to you? I don't suppose you know anything about Crabble medicine, do you?
Sorry, I ain't got a medicine skill. I'm no expert, but I might be able to somehow help. What's the problem?
So, It seems as though the issue ultimately boils down to 2 words. Purpleberry Crunch.
The cereal.
Yeah. I brought a box from that fancy new shop in town, and Lucy... Oh, this is Lucy, by the way. Little Lucy became fully frantic when she smelled it, so I figured it couldn't hurt. The box says they're packed with healthy preservatives, so it's got to be good for you, right? But I guess I was wrong. Now she won't get up. And these Crabbles, they mean the world to us. We raised them from hatchlings, and I'll be broken if Lucy dies because of me.
Oh, a couple of things. One, never feed your pets human food. Their stomachs can't handle it. Two, I'm half tempted to just start shooting up this place. I hate these Crabbles already. Let's see. But you have to promise you'll never feed her breakfast cereal again.
I promise. I swear it on every precious egg we've got growing in our incubator. Any help you can offer is more than I've been able to do for her so far. And I'd be grateful for the try.
Oh, here's how we're going to do it. No, I'm not that type of monster. At least not in this playthrough. Do it. You're not exactly an expert on Crabble and their digestive tract, but I'm gonna give it a try. 3 stomachs, really. A few key components, yada yada. Starts to move around a bit, and you hear rumble of a leak.
Getting up! She looks fine! I can hardly believe my lamps. Looks like she's feeling much better. And I think she's taken a liking to you. Good luck shaking her off you now. Once they're smitten, they try and stick to you like a canid. Now, I don't have too many bits to pay you with, but this'll unlock that old safe in the house. It wasn't mine to begin with, so you're welcome to anything in it.
Nothing. Nope, that was ultimately a waste of time. Although now looking at this, I'm curious. So I think these are Crabble claws. Or maybe they're just giant shrimp or something. Do you think alien shrimp or alien crab would taste good? Okay, let's find the safe. Didn't expect this to be the first house I walk into. Let's see. Short rounds. Just steal all this. Because I'm running out of healing supplies. Yeah, I don't think we want to take that. Ooh. Can she see me? No, it's not. Alright, she didn't seem to see me, so. Let's see. I mean, I get their animals, but damn, that is a large-ass shit. Okay, that's all. Yeah, I think you got enough, Purple Berry Crunch here, lady. Okay. Actually, hold on. Map. Is this place? Okay, it's got a fast travel point, so let's head. No. Fast travel here so I can just go back to that vending machine. See if I can't find another explosive upgrade for my burst weapon.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice.
I've been bartering with the defectors. Traded one Borst rocket for a whole tin of prestige Borst flow. Straight up.
Every time I think I'm having a bad day, I just tell myself,
Because I'm definitely going to need that.
probably be worse.
Actually, come to think of it, I've probably picked up some junk, haven't I? Let's see. Junk. Okay, yeah, I can do this. Just there we go. Not much, but it's something. So, okay. Alright, can go and upgrade them. Not sure how I managed to upgrade this. Hmm. Let's see. Armor mods. Okay, if I need Crabble stuff, then yeah, I want to put plasma on my stuff. Let's see. Barrel mods. No. Okay, here's what it is. So I have one energy container. But which of my pistols does both first and... Okay, so 34 damage for each shot. Light revolver. Another revolver. ED service pistol. Charged machine gun. One converts the expense of reduced damage and damage type side effects. Hmm. Okay, so this seems to be like my best one. So hold on. No. It says one optic. So burst pistol. The plasma barrel, no. Advanced mag. I might want that silencer. No. My pistol now fires in a 3-round burst and has increased. No. This thing I got explosive mag. Or am I just blind? Hmm. Guess I do need to buy this. Damn. Okay. Let's see. I think I ended up scrapping the wrong pistol. Damn. And I don't have money or anything to get another one. Damn it. Nope, put the weapon away. I guess we sold that
Stop
from
that
him.
scrounging around.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Weapon we stole from him already. Maybe we can get one from over in this training like area. I need to not do that.
Aside from the stale chow, ubiquitous mud, contract anxiety, and pervasive dread that hostilities might resume at any moment, camp life is just splendid.
Takes all sorts.
Nope.
Stop blaming the wind.
And I can't do these guys because I'm protected.
Marginal improvements, still improvement, I suppose.
Takes all sorts.
Consume in peace and we won't have a problem.
Knock off the funny business.
Nope. And where can I find a dang light pistol? It may be this hard to, no. Anything in here? So that's where the, war chest was. Oop. Well, taking all that, so now I got money. Let's see. I mean, I get that this place is corporate and whatnot, but still, you think they'd have a spare couple of weapons around. Nope, I stole from her, I guess. Okay. Okay, I think I need to head up back over to that guy to do that, but... Oh, right, I was going to... Let's see, armor... Evasion, sprint speed... Hmm... Last stand, after using continually gain temporary health and increase temporary health with your leadership skill. Damage, resistance, at 5% resistance loss every time it takes damage. Down to no additional bonus, reset that in combat. Hmm. Okay, what am I even wearing, to be honest? Okay, I was doing this for a sprint speed. Definitely keeping the hat. So, armor. Oh, helmet. The critical chance, critical damage. So, yeah. No, not extra hoarder. Oh. I guess then, yeah. So then, let's see. I guess this doesn't even count as either of those. It's just armor, which seems a little weird. I do need to wear something with a bit more armor, so let's see. Hmm, Damage resistance, combat sprint speed, enemy attacks below 50 HP. Well, I keep dropping and don't realize it, so... hmm. Ooh, this might be what I go with just because of the time dilation. Yeah, so... I don't know, I feel like the hat goes better with that. I mean, let's see. 30 damage resistance. I mean, I'm going to lose it over time, but still, I think that's... Nah, gotta go with Zane's. Might as well. We can take both. Oh, no. Oh, never mind. Alright. Oh, no, let's run back. I need to get that burst pistol for the explosive damage. Which I keep forgetting these and remembering them as at that specific point is that explosive damage on your pistols or any weapon.
How can I improve your day? I'm sure you'll find something that'll fit your liking.
Is boosted by dang, no light pistol. I guess I'm just out of luck. Alright, map, region, Rebel Farm. Basically, as you boost up your explosive skill, you boost up the explosive damage. So had I just gone sneak, what's it? Put my points between
Overheard
guns.
what you said earlier, that nobody wants Auntie's choice here. Maybe not right now, but that tune'll change once these folks see just what we're offering them. Freedom.
Freedom at the point of a gun don't strike you as a mite forceful?
So liberation is only acceptable on your terms. Is that it?
It's acceptable when we do it because the people ask for our intervention. That's kind of the whole point of the Earth Directorate.
You say that, but we both know that ain't why you or the commander came to Arcadia in the first place. What was the plan? Take what you came for and leave these folk to their fate? No. I think it ain't so much that the Earth Directorate only goes where they've been asked. It's more about what serves their interests. So, who's really the moral party here?
I ain't gonna be lectured by a corporatist. Find someone else to bluster at.
How about you two shut up when there's a bunch of enemies around? Might just upgraded my gear, but that doesn't mean I want to test it immediately. But no, so... Okay, I don't have her companion perk right now. So if I can hit up another location of Fast Shop, I might just go back to the Incognito, swap her out for Valerie. But no, as I was saying, so if I basically wanted to do a New Vegas build, gun, explosives, and sneak. Just all my points into those 3 skills. Plus the, like, I think 4 I get after. Because, let's see, 2 per level. No, I'd have 2 extra points. Okay, come on. When you go and you select your tag skills, you get 2 points immediately into those. It can go up to above what your actual level is, but they cap at 20 still. So, 30 levels, just over 60 points, so yeah.
Loyal subject, la la la. Hello. How are you, El? Are you doing tonight? I'm spectacular. What I need is potatoes. I'm just, that sounds correct. No, wait. I don't need refreshment. I'm so refreshed. Yep, that's me.
Okay, this guy, I guess, got the mental refreshment.
Really refreshed guy.
So given its saying question mark, I'm kind of curious. Will this guy sound like a scholar if we were dumb? You know, like that one guy in New Vegas. Let's see, do the inversion. Each time, please note that the building source will automatically be disabled. Emergency. Okay, so we need to head over to a substation. And we're headed up this way. The way we're going anyways. And I don't see any enemies. Of course, doesn't mean we're not going to get immediately attacked once we're up here. I'm going to guess mechanicals. Hold on. Gear spent crouching have really done a bad number on your knees. They ache and squeak, but as long as you stay crouched, you can ignore the pain once flaw. Okay, so crouching emits a 10-meter radius sound that hostiles can hear and investigate. No, the crouch speed might be nice. Wait, is that only once I crouch? Oh, hold on. If I just don't get up, hold on. It happens when I crouch, I think. Or is it while I'm crouched? No, if it's saying crouch in, that means when you're performing the action, I think. So, oh, should I do it or not? First playthrough is made to have mistakes. How many flaws am I going to get in one go? Okay, flawed. Life hasn't been easy for you, but you've learned to power through any of your disadvantages and come out better for it. Let's see. Effects. Flaws must be accepted, but you gain an extra perk point every 5 levels. This bonus is retroactive. No, I'm not taking this. There's probably going to be some flaw I'm going to be forced to take that's going to be detrimental to me. Oh, yep. I see a mechanical here. Looks a lot like Sam. The security grate is built sturdy enough to deter brute force, but a highly skilled person with the right know-how to exploit a weakness in how it's fashioned to the building. Unfortunately, that is not possible at the moment. Sealed. Okay, I don't hear anything, and I took the perk, so... Enable power. Oh, no, I did not want to do that. Okay, good. Okay, substation is down. That thing is not active or where. Okay. Sealed. So, probably what's going to happen is the moment I do that, that thing's going to become active. These are going to unseal, and I'm going to be able to get in there by going in here first. Nothing I'm missing right now, so yeah, let's test this out. The power's on. Save that. It's just a janitor. Okay, my gun is leveled up again, and it released something. I'll be completely honest, I was not expecting that to be a cleaning unit, but I don't care, it's going to have materials. Okay. Let's see. I'll be completely honest, this went much smoother than I was expecting. Oh. Hello. So, this thing, oh, we got a machine gun. Too bad I can't rename it. Its name would be Kelly. Uh, so hold on. Oh. Alright. Well, now we can run down to this guy's house and see what's in there. I will say I do love these little unmarked quests, I guess we call them. Probably means I missed out on something by not reading some of that other stuff, but I felt like this one was specifically important to get in there. Yep, door is open. Close that for a moment, I don't trust that. Let's see. Plus damage, plus 20% damage resistance. While gadget energy is less than 50%. Hey, that's a new one. Okay, I do not like that hole in the ground. Refreshment sessions. Okay. Yeah, this guy did go through refreshment. Oh, hey, level up. So, With the points I currently have, I'm kind of tempted to just amp up my damage real quick right now. Because right now where I am, this is good, but if I do it more, I'll be good till later, but I'm doing a lot of combat right now. This might also be good. Oh, plus 70%. Hmm. Yeah, let's do that. I know I literally just said I need to be careful, but still. Okay, journal. Oh, codex. Logs. Get that wiped out. Companion. Oh, once I hit. Okay, so this. Okay. Puts himself in the enemy's line, protects comrades. Enemies are more likely to target him. Or armor penetration. Now, well, as the saying goes, DPS is just future damage mitigation. Okay. Armor. Hold on. Oh, I guess I could change out his armor too. Okay, let's see. Field medicine occasionally tosses medicine packs near you while walking over them. Uses build up, crash duration. Izzy's training as a doctor gives you a good understanding combat. You're seeing sightless. She will actively target weak spots. That's good. Additionally, her damage weapons shots will periodically stun her target. That sounds better. The worst spread and stuns the targets. Yep, I'm going with that. Okay. Now there's this down here. How many freaking flaws am I going to get? When leveling up, you can only add skill points into your lowest non-zero skill or any skill you have no points in already. You know, I am not taking this, but if I remember correctly, Dumb has you lock out 5 skills, and given that, well, I'm going to first reject this while I make my point. Okay, skills. So, Dumb makes you lock out 5 of these skills. So, if you lock out, ones you're not going to use for certain, like, say, for me, I'm not using leadership, I'm not using melee, probably going to just skip out on engineering. Let's see. Observation, probably. Like, I'm probably going to skip out on quite a few of these because of the limited skill points. That means you only have 7. And if you take that, well, you're going to get an extra, what, 30 points? So you can max out a second skill. I mean, you're still going to be basically a jack of all trades, but that doesn't sound quite so bad when you have far less skills to deal with. Heck, Dumb would probably be very good if you could lock out 7 out of 12. Oh, I do not trust this. Is there a way around? Like, can I see anything down there? Like, just seeing that hole right there feels like it's a,
Yeah.
I think that's a chest right there. You can't see anything else. Oh, this feels like a serial killer thing. It doesn't help that it's at the abandoned fish shack. God, I'm gonna regret this, ain't I? There's a shotgun. Shells. Okay, so, nope. Not a serial killer thing, but dear Lord, does it look like it. Okay. So I'm getting there. Here come the wrong button. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, this. Or the machine gun. Didn't that revolver? Yeah. Okay. I'll be honest, I thought that was a Crabble. No, it's just a Raptidon. Oh god, I guess there was a battle between them. Hey. Take the, dude, I guess. Damn. God damn, how freaking strong are these Crabble guys? Not just that weak. I mean, probably the latter, but still. I thought he was wearing that thing as a hat.
Armed and ready.
Don't get in my way. Oh, that is... Nope, walked in.
Looking a few courts low, Commander.
Okay, we handled that much better than before. Okay. Reload my weapons. Okay, explosives. Explosive weapons are very good. Probably would also be good if I used my actual explosives, but guess I'll save those for. That is just the ultimate disrespect. Literally taking a shite on its head. Also, fun fact about how this thing's called a bullet claw. There is actually a animal called the pistol shrimp. Why? Because it's able to somehow click its giant pincer in such a way that it fires off a bubble shot to either stun or kill its target.
See those burrows? The skeleton's nearby. And if it's as nearby as I think, it don't bode well for those scientists.
Yeah, no kidding. Keeping an eye out. So this thing is supposed to be here.
Well, you hate to be proven right. These folk have been dead a while. And that must be the machinery Doc mentioned. Over here, Commander.
Can't even search the body. Oh, why do I have the feeling at the moment I touch that thing, he's going to spawn the boss right on in? Let's see, your report contains jargon. And shells. Variable materials and tools scattered around, tables, some of which look like explosive charges. Okay. Maybe had I gone to that explosive bench, I could have also done that. I didn't realize that was an option there for a sec. Light pistol, yes! Oh, this is not going to be fun. Not at all. Okay. Let's see. See the... Huh? Probably this thing. are routed to the Onotron. Oh. I have no idea what that. What the fuck is that? Onotron. No. Okay, how do I reroute then? Last night, the entire research, ET Crabble emerged from the water. Does that mean it's something out here?
Hey, don't tell me we came all this way just to turn tail.
Or not? I'm trying to figure out how to do this. I can't interact with anything but this one thing.
Seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the Crabbles out. Let's see here. Hope you're prepared for this. Generator's back on. Power up that phonotron, would you? Should cause enough ruckus to make the skeleton come out and play.
And what am I supposed to do? Just stand around and look pretty?
Well, if the commander's keen to share, you can press the button too. Wouldn't want you feeling left out.
Taking out the water.
Let me handle this. Ain't making it easy for us. Watch yourself.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal. Commander, watch your vitals. Not getting up without help, Commander.
Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Hold on. Okay, I think I just need to swap over to the machine gun. Inventory. Right, explosives. I forget I have those.
Huh. seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the Crabbles out. Let's see here. Hope you're prepared for this. Generator's back on. Power up that phonotron, would you? Should cause enough ruckus to make the skeleton come out and play.
And what am I supposed to do? Just stand around and look pretty?
Well, if the commander's keen to share, you can press the button too. Wouldn't want you feeling left out. Armed and ready. Ain't making it easy for us. Watch yourself. Damn, he's tough. How's he still standing?
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Commander, you're bleeding.
Hey, got a distraction for you. I'm the one you need to worry about.
You're looking pretty scathed, Commander.
Just start firing, goddamn!
Hey, get me go-getting again.
And I'm dead. Goddamn.
Liquidate him. Ain't making it easy for us. Watch yourself. Damn, he's tough. How's he still standing?
Looking a little ready to waste it. On your command.
Almost got it. Don't let up.
Oh, come on, I was mid-heal.
Pick me up. I'd do it for you.
Just load. This is gonna be a thing.
Ain't making it easy for us. Watch yourself. Damn, he's tough.
Recharged.
How's he still standing? Vitals looking a mite marginal, Commander.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when. I'm at. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. Not walking this off. Stand me back up.
Lay low, Command. Almost got him. Don't let up.
Come on. Almost at it.
Liquidate him. Ain't making it easy for us. Watch yourself. Damn, he's tough. How's he still standing?
Ready to waste it. On your command. Not getting up without help, Commander.
Commander, you're bleeding.
I'm dead. Yep. God damn. Okay. Weapons. Let's see. Machine gun instead of the pistol. And let's see.
Huh. Seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the Crabbles out. Let's see here. Generator's back on. Power up that phonotron, would you? Should cause enough ruckus to make the skeleton come out and play.
And what am I supposed to do? Just stand around and look pretty?
Well, if the commander's keen to share, you can press the button too. Wouldn't want you feeling left out. Time to earn my commission. Ain't making it easy for us. Watch yourself. Damn, he's tough. How's he still standing?
Give the order, and I'll take care. Ain't nothing there. No target. Aim recharged. Hey, got a distraction for you.
You're looking pretty scathed, Commander. Almost got him. Don't let up.
They did me in. Help me out.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander. Ooh.
God damn, I wish this thing would stop going
Help me end
underground.
this fight on my feet.
Inventory. Oh, okay, not. How do I eat this stuff? Hey.
Huh. Seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the Crabbles out. Let's see here.
If it weren't for all of the frickin' lobbers.
Time to earn my commission. Ain't making it easy for us. Watch yourself. Damn, he's tough. How's he still standing? Lay low, Commander. Medic's order.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander. Things take time, Commander. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
You're looking pretty scathed, Commander.
Get out of the frickin' way!
Lift me up. I'd do it for you.
Hey.
Huh. Seems this terminal reroutes power. Power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the crabbles.
Do we have any other explosives? Let's see. Pulls attention to anyone in the area.
Crabbles out. Let's see here.
I hate that we can't just kill it in one go. It's up here. Oh, right, I gotta hit the button.
Armed and ready. Ain't making it easy for us. Watch yourself. Damn, he's tough. How's he still standing?
Let me know when you need a distraction. Sorry, ain't ready yet. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
Almost got it. Don't let up. Vital's looking a mite margin up there. He's down.
Not walking this off. Stand me back up.
Come on. Oh, come on. How many of these fuckers are there?
Commander, you're bleeding.
God damn, just die.
Knew you had my back.
Well, that phonotron was effective. Now we just need the
Ugh.
specimen. Mind the pincers. They can be a little feisty even after death. Nice work. Mind bringing it over here so I can take a gander? Muscular reticulation's still intact. Cartilaginous integrity mostly sound. A good clean cut. And the pincer's still sharp. Yeah, this'll do just fine. Shame about all the scientists, though. Was hoping this wouldn't be too steep a price.
They're fighting the skeleton, not the whole entourage.
Reckon that's a you problem, friend. Where there's one crabble, there are many others lying in wait. It'd have been anticlimactic fighting just the one, anyhow.
Should have fought them all hand to hand.
Hand to claw, you mean? Though, now that you mention it, that could be damn well worth a try once my craft is fixed. If you still got some hunting you, that Raptidon matriarch's on the loose. Her den's not far from the Vox Relay up north. Elsewise, we head back to Fairfield and speak to Doc Tinsley.
I'm keen to see
North
this
it
matriarch.
is. After you.
You better get a damn good perk for getting both of these things. Okay, let's see. Actually, before I go any further, There, okay, there it is. And I think that was all of them. So now let's fast travel all the way back to the incognito. Nope. Oh, hey. A kit of supplies, mods, and upgrades. Blade and armor, visit a workbench. Okay. You have acquired a companion mod kit at the workbench. Use this to upgrade mods to your companion's weapons armor. These mod kits increase. Okay, so for 5 of these, fence drone, dome. Uh, okay, so basically, next one is a shield upgrade. Here, there you are. And I am out of charges. Can I make any? Let's see. I need that. I need to find whatever that material is. Well, in the meantime, break down all my junk. Oh wait, I think that actually did give me just what I needed. Yep. Okay. Wait, I can make mines? Oh, that would have been so much more helpful in that crab fight. I could have just dropped so many of those frickin' things right there. Just make a few. Traction devices. Don't have enough many energy containers. Oh, that reminds me. Mods? Nope, wrong thing. Didn't I pick up a light pistol? Yeah. Well, I'm making one then. Nope. Oh, that force charger. Okay, so I need to go find another one of these machine pistols. Okay, let's just continue on. Okay. Map. Box relay. That's the queen. Okay. Hmm. Let's go here to see if he finally restocked his inventory so I can get that pistol.
Auntie's Choice is the proud maker of Spacer's Jaw.
Nope. I keep thinking for some reason right bumper is
I can't
sprint.
recall seeing any of these protectorate types ever run a scam on each other.
Weird, ain't it? Now, these riffs got me awful perturbed. Ain't reality hard enough without some nerve-wracking phenomenon punching holes in it?
Welcome, welcome.
Restock?
How can I improve your date? Gladly. No better choice than Auntie's Choice.
No, you have not.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Okay, so let's just see. Let's break down because I probably got some things. That seems like it's unique. Hold on. For equipment, equipment, Sentry blade. I don't need. Let's see. Keeping the barrel shotgun. This thing's basically useless. Don't really need two of these light pistols, and I already got the explosive one, so. See. Triple barrel, no add-ons. Racing unit, and target, making them. I got no idea whether that's actually good or not, so I'll keep both shotguns. Yeah, I got two biomass pistols. Let's see, this one's a burst one. This one takes less ammo. Okay, I think I'll just keep both. That's basically my sniper rifle. I really don't need this one. Keeping that at least for a bit longer. Damage resistance. That might be good. I'm not 100% sure. And I guess I can't do anything to upgrade that. Alright. So let's just run out this way.
What's all this talk I'm always hearing about middle and lower management?
Well, the middle managers assign all the hard work to the lower managers.
Ask them defectors if they miss anything about protectorate life.
10 bits, they said community.
Yep.
Okay, there's this here that I want to go check out.
Community.
So if I follow this, I should be fine for a bit. Let's... Oh, right. Let's swap back to... this over you.
Liquidate them!
Don't make me bury another agent!
I got snuck up behind.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Okay, I think sickly is really starting to be detrimental to me. Plus maybe if I did that. I don't know, the game keeps saying something about a slide, and I'm actually curious how you do that. And no one's still watching. Okay, I think this is where I was trying to find. Man, am I squishy to everything. Not sure whether it's just because I'm doing bad when it comes to perk investment or what.
We're closed.
Who am I detected by? Oh.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan.
You're a friend of that lady?
Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
And how are you going to do that?
That ain't something you ought to be concerning yourself about.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're talking about, you are deluded. It is of no matter, regardless. I do not know where she is. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor. How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you? Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me. Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That and the invasion itself set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again.
Again?
She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
How did you meet?
We became friends when she... Well, she saved me. I'd said something without thinking. Must have been distracted. We all know to watch every last word we say. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an arbiter, and she convinced him he didn't hear what he actually did. No one does that. Void, I didn't think anyone could.
Was she part of the Order?
We all were, originally, before the schism. But she never gave it up, even when it became illegal to even mention their name. Which was surprising with how angry she seemed to be getting with them, even as she was deep into scheming with Victor and the others. She even continued to sign her messages, "See you in the equation." It's all so confusing.
Do you know anything about the Vox station?
What do you mean? It was where she worked, one of the Protectorate's communications hubs. She didn't speak of it much, at least to me. She may have spoken to Victor about it.
So upsetting about it for you.
She's the only one.
It's difficult to explain. She spoke about things in unfamiliar ways. I felt her words to be freeing, at first. But slowly, I began to feel unmoored, doubting everything I ever knew. She said learning the truth of things was worth it. But now I question whether her truth was just more of her penchant to sow chaos, no matter who may be caught in her schemes. Some days I wish I'd never listened to her at all. Others, I can't help but miss her. Even with everything.
Know a little something about that, too.
Did you ever see her again?
I did try to. Once. After the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over Fairfield. They seemed to let anyone in there. Some boisterous fellow even tried to recruit me.
Her safe in her house was empty. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Yes, and I am shamed to admit it. Though if she hadn't wanted me to, she wouldn't have told me the code. Same one she used for everything. 15-778.
That sounds like it could be her agent identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty. No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony. And they had to answer the accusations the Order leveled at them. I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her.
I'll let her speak first.
That's all I can ask.
Never said I won't be letting her speak after I point a gun at her. Let's see. You boiling water out here? Where was her terminal at? Or was that the terminal I was talking about?
Welcome back to my chapel of fear and futility.
I had no idea where that is. Oh, there it is. Oh.
Welcome back to my chapel of fear and futility. It was a code she used for everything. I'm ashamed to admit, I did break into her safe using that code. Was hoping she'd left me something, but it was empty. She did say once it had some meaning from her previous life. Beyond that, I don't know.
That sounds like it could be her agent identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life.
Okay, we've already learned this.
I
I
hoped
thought
she'd
we'd get
left
some new
something for me.
information from it.
But the safe was empty. She kept getting angrier with you. I know I've no right to ask this if you... That's all I can ask.
No, I'm not. Okay, so... Got that, so let's just continue on to over here. Actually, come to think about it, inventory. Okay, so it's level 5. I think it levels up to your level, I believe, from what I remember hearing about it. Let's at least get back over here.
Careful, friend. Reckon there might be a few loose raptidons wandering around. Note that Auntie's Choice ain't liable for raptidon-based injuries when there's a war on.
Ooh, there's something over there.
Knock off the funny business.
I ain't trying anything on you. Just coming over here to check out what's over here. Arbiter Training Facility.
Carr mentioned this place once. Trained up arbiters to kill without remorse. Hate to think what that education entailed. We'd do well to watch ourselves with the Dragoon patrolling. I don't exactly pass muster as a protectorate Nestlebug.
He's got a location, so I think I'll come back to it.
This stretch runs between Fairfield and the Eastern Forward Operating Base. North of here is an old abandoned chapel. Dang, I ought to be charging for information.
Okay. Oh. Oh, wrong button. Corporate Trooper.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us. A real code 472.
Oh, great. A 472. Been a while since I had to dodge bullet spray.
There's a salvager. Salvager.
I don't even want to think about the damage those crabbles are gonna do to my machines.
They're crabbles. They ain't gonna do nothing to your precious terminal. Only thing they're a danger to was us.
Yeah, you may have the right of it. I just ain't certain.
Word is Milver Street is ordering a watch on the Protectorate survivors in Westport.
Let's see, more of their armor.
I hate that kind of work. It always sounds like so much effort. That kind of thing ain't even on my contract. Milver Street
Scout
is offering
report.
its rewards
Yes,
for
sir.
anything
Looks
of
like the repair center is still out of order, sir.
Why does he keep going to my journal?
Order, sir. Excellent.
Okay.
At ease,
So if I just
Scout.
head straight this
Glad to hear
way.
that they haven't managed to repair.
Now I gotta go a little further and then I'm there. We're over here at a farm.
These anti-soldiers seem twitchy to you?
Might want to sneak our way.
What was that? Time
Looks
to
like
sever...
Oh boy. Who's firing at us? Guess that's what they meant by being attacked by people.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Okay, so let's see, enemies with skulls next to their health bar are dangerous. What are these guys? Homicidal. Okay. Oh, that's all I need to understand about them. Fingers crossed these people here are friendlier.
Luxury the paradigm affords us. A perfect life of contentment and plenty. We have community, purpose, time for recreation. We sleep well at night. Work isn't strenuous or food is nutritious and plentiful. We have everything we need.
Well, this place looks like it's been overran by crapples.
Rightly appreciate it all and thank.
Huh. Well, at least it's not shooting the water anymore.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted...
Visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder? Not so sure I ought to be speaking with you. If you need someone to talk to hereabouts, I suggest you seek out Vigilant Hogarth. That tall, stately building back yonder is his domicile.
Hogarth. Milver Street reckons he's the key to converting this town. Let's bring him the good news of Auntie's choice, shall we?
Do hate to come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick this up later, after you two confabulate. Word to the wise, despite what you might hear, we still consider ourselves part of the Protectorate. Anyone spots an outsider engaging in misdeeds might just open fire.
Produces glorious bounty for all. Naturally, sometimes challenges do arise.
How empty are the lives of anti-subjects that they need to rely on consumerism to find meaning?
Robust ecosystem, like those nettlesome raptidons, or the base individualists within Auntie's choice.
Well, it's infected. Meds don't arrive soon, we'll have to start cutting. You walked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts, burns, or weeping lesions. So, I assume you're presently devoid of mortiferous injuries. Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle.
Anyway,
Don't suppose you have any medical supplies to spare, do you? That you might kindly consider donating?
No idea where I got this from, so here.
Oh, no thank you. Not looking for anything that does more harm than good. I have enough ailments to manage already. From what I've heard about Auntie's medicaments, might poison a patient or cause them to grow an extra head or something. Never know what they're testing out on you.
My extra parts aren't side effects. That's your implication. And anyhow, I should think some minor side effects would be preferable to dying.
I know if I was sick, and I usually am, I'd want to use this Auntie's Choice medicine or speech. Sure.
Honestly? Well, I'm a reasonable judge of character, and you seem upright. On behalf of my patients and I, thank you. We're all grateful. Guess outsiders aren't all just base individualists like they say on the wireless. Barring this being some tricky sales strategy, that is. This is a good start, but I fear it won't last long. Wouldn't happen to know a reliable means to procure more, would you?
You can have as much of any product you need if you buy it in Fairfield.
They'd sell to us? Those medicaments you gave us before? No, never. You must think me easily hoodwinked. Our societies are sworn enemies.
I mean, yeah, they're a business, focus more on business.
You almost make that sound reasonable, under a highly skewed, morally vacuous light. Not seeing a wealth of options here at present. I can watch my patients die, then face execution, or we can resettle elsewhere and remain alive. I lean toward the latter. The abandoned section of Westport ought to have some supplies. Should be enough medicaments down there to help our injured survive the trip to Fairfield. It's perilous, though.
I'll gather medicine for you. Anything I should watch out
Plenty
down
of
there?
the structures below are still submerged. Others, ones that escaped being flooded, got abandoned once the Crabbles moved in. Those ought to have some supplies. If I were you, I'd try to sneak past the Crabbles out there. They seem rather territorial of late. All right, be careful out there.
I think how they just don't even bother asking why I'm taking all this stuff. Okay, let's see. Those lights around the mirrors make it look like they have stuff in them. Let's see. Not going to say no to more spare stuff. Just break down all my junk. That's back outside.
Can't wait, Commander. At least until we've talked with Zeb.
Nope. I was wondering who these guys were. They're my companions.
Yeah.
Stranger?
Those pills were magnificent. Are they part of a new paradigm? Can I get enough for the whole family? Or even just more for me? Please.
I really wish I could pickpocket her, but not sure what's going to happen if... Well, actually... I know one-shot him. Oh.
Forever vigilant. We'll find them. Sure as eggs. Hello? Probably hold up somewhere. I'm upon me unaware.
On your toe.
Questions are an addiction. What? Aborting search. Thinking never made anybody happy. I ought to reconnoiter. My vexation grows as this drags on. State your business. Never more content.
Giving chase.
Never more content. Back to it.
Time to earn my commission.
Okay, I probably should stop doing this.
Restoring the balance.
Okay. I thought maybe if I stealth killed them, I'd be able to just go up and pickpocket her, but nope, that isn't happening. Alright, you get to live.
A right shifty looking individual, if you ask me. A right shifty looking individual, if you ask me.
Keep thinking, when I'm playing on an Xbox controller, I keep thinking A should be crouch. Because, you know, you crouch down, so since A is towards the bottom. Can you pickpocket an auto mechanical? No, you cannot. Okay. Nothing to do there. Don't see anyone in here. Nothing in the tub. I want to get into that room, and I want to find out how. Like I'm pickpocketing this guy over here. Someone's just leaving their money all over the place.
Recognized it as the perfect ecosystem. The native
Greetings.
flora and fauna,
Ew.
the pleasant atmosphere.
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to protectorate excellence. Now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Tut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
Or the base individualists within
Maybe it's just because of the hair. But this guy kind of looks like if Morgan Freeman had a southern accent. Well, does he actually have a southern accent already or not? I can't ever tell. I don't watch enough movies with him in it. I do know I can't easily recognize his voice though, but I'm off topic. Anything that can help? In here.
Pshaw! I've no desire to speak of the current state of Fairfield, no less the Auntie's Choice riffraff controlling it, or worse, any traitors who have flocked to their side. Why, I cannot fathom any of my people or I even contemplating defecting the Protectorate, let alone for that cesspool of inanity.
Yeah, why does it go deeper?
Because we of the Protectorate believe in something. We dream, we aspire, together. Auntie's Choice would replace amity and purpose with want, the endless, empty pursuit of nothing. I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence, automech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
To guide them. Here on Eden, we all enjoy the full luxury the paradigm affords us. A perfect life of contentment and plenty.
If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, sufficiently functioning by employing mechs reprogrammed to repair and rebuild, the arbiters might see fit to penalize only me. Hence my use of the term reasonable facsimile. I owe it to every single person here to try. What sort of payment do you seek? Don't imagine we have much you need. Enough to lead and inspire those who work there. Once at least. I was previously the ranking vigilant on this island. Why do you ask? Difficult place to saunter into. Station's off limits to anyone without the highest security clearance. For anyone lacking reason to be there, it's assured suicide. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Wonderful. My unavoidable march to the gallows feels lighter already. At least now my subjects will have a fleeting chance. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center to the south. But do not, under any circumstances, tell those stationed there why you need them. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here. Farewell now.
How did I even get... You know what, at this point, with all my looting...
Hey, Commander. Could I have a word with you real quick? I hope you're not seriously considering helping the Protectorate here. I know these folks seem on the down and out, but we're as like to do more harm than good by siding with them. Right. Okay. Well, if we do as Milver Street's asked and convert the populace to Auntie's choice, they're more likely to get the care they need and not be sentenced to death. Milver Street also promised us a way into the Vox. Oh, and a ritzy hat. Man drives a hard bargain. If he can be trusted.
Is there some reason we shouldn't try to help these people? I mean, the guy ain't wrong about the hat.
Your heart's rightly placed, Commander, but past experience has taught me that sometimes helping causes more harm than good. That's all I'm getting at.
Who can we convert to Auntie's choice?
Given the condition of this place, I'd assume no shortage of willing spirits eager for a way out. But then, reason's sometimes hard to come by with the Protectorate. Before you make a decision one way or the other, let's ask around. See what the residents have to say. No use trying to lift up those attached to the muck.
Alright, now where are we? Ah.
Welcome back.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it, and the sovereign embodies and executes on it. Throughout history, human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of resources and lack of community led to terrible suffering. Poor dears didn't have the firm, benevolent hand of the sovereign to guide. Here on Eden, we all enjoy the
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Of contentment and plenty. We have community, purpose, time for recreation. We sleep well.
Wait, are they all crying because I just killed the leader immediately? Damn. What does the guy have? He has a pet canid. Oh, cool. Alright, some helmet. I'm sorry, boy, but you've killed your master. Okay, I'm definitely reloading this save file here in a minute. But god damn. I do not want to hurt you, boy. Okay, well, time to reload. Actually, I might as well use this opportunity just to see what I can get for perks. Rebel ring. Hold on. Pistols and shotguns deal increased damage while magazine of one of these weapons is half empty. Okay. Let's see. You gain an crit chance with pistols and SMGs. Additionally, critical hits with these weapons automatically reload. Okay, so a question. If I do this now. Oh. Okay, let's see. For Commando, let's see. You gain bonus damage for a moderate duration after swapping weapons. Nah, that sounds bad. Let's see. Marksman, assault, and sniper rifles still increase the damage at distance, but less. Oh. Okay, so I might, when I actually do level up, I might want to put 1 point in that. Trick shot. Okay. Hold on, what? Requires 3 or more. Okay, so I can't get this until level 8, basically. Let's see. You now fire while sliding, mat lane, sprinting, whatever. Let's see. Crabble Rancher perk. This will have increased range and weak spot damage. Okay. Hail of lead. Guns with automatic or burst fire deal increased damage when you fire. Okay, I can't get that till later. Penetrating shot. Okay. So basically, from the way I see it, the back up here to Crabble Rancher, I'm going to want this and to put a point in observation later. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Now to basically just head down here.
Yeah.
Stranger?
Get the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Endeavoring to decamp.
I don't even care. I just want to see what she had on her. Turns out nothing. It sounds bad, but that's probably the only way I'm going to be able to actually check what she has. And let's face it, I've already proven my character ain't no saint. Only thing stopping this from becoming a kill everything run is just the simple fact that I'm way too squishy right now.
The matriarch and sovereign chose Eden. Appeared right out of the aether, just as I imagine our proud sentinels do. Like, here I am, your innermost thoughts are known to me, and nobody once hears from you again. Caught me reciting passages from a beacon to the cosmos, illustrating my steadfast fidelity. All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the sovereign. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true. Charlton Weintrot.
I have no idea what this is.
Oh, it's that, homespun metaphor. The protectorate as a happy, attentive family, the sovereign smiling beneficently at the head of the table, all such, so forth and the like. Say, you are every bit you seem, yes? Thoroughly on the up and up and in no way a hidden agent? It is widely known that a sentinel is required to stand revealed before rendering judgment. Why, a plot point about that featured prominently in the latest episode of I, Red Cloak.
Of course you believe everything on the Aether Wave. I guess it would be stranger if you didn't swallow the propaganda, even if it does take some heavy dramatic license.
Say now, no need to get tough. You saw through my ruse, fine. Others in Westport fail to perceive my true nature. I am hardly one of the herd around here. A reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials.
Mental refreshment centers are there to help.
Ha! I am not familiar, though that does sound like one of their products. I refer to the ones for Purple Berry Crunch brand cereal. You likely guessed their influence right off, what with my assertive attitude and all. I laugh at danger. I hand make my own luck. That character is a revelation. You and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret. I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets.
Buddy, your mouth is purple. That's how I knew you were up to something.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community.
If I understand the subtext, that means yes. Dearie me, you are the first secret agent I have ever met. At least in waking life. Now, do tell, what is the latest word from the field? Really? What was he like? Bold, assertive, with a wildly obstreperous theatrical air? An audacious proposal. Yet this place, despite its recent humidity, remains comfortable and familiar. Why, just imagine it. A new life full of breakneck decision-making and fending for oneself. But no, while I have acquired a distinct craving for certain Auntie's Choice products, I remain a good, loyal, protectorate subject at heart, if not in stomach. Hate to dash everyone's hopes. Suppose I am? With a full case, I might gorge upon such sweet goodness morning, noon, and night. All right, hand it over. Oh, but what would vigilant Hogarth say? What would everyone say? I can scarcely imagine it. Abandoning my community only to satisfy my gastronomical urges and Righto! Well, you seem rather confident. Best of luck, I suppose. You are surely going to need it. Please inform me when, of course, you receive it.
Well, that didn't take much to convince him.
Glad the wireless told me that I'm happy and everything's splendid. I was tempted to feel sad after the ocean flooded my house.
Okay, who else can we talk to in order to get them to accept various
All these vexatious disruptions keep befalling Westport.
So we gave the doctor something to convince her to go back to Fairfield. We gave that guy something.
The matriarch, working with and through the sovereign, devised the paradigm, a meticulously designed marvel where, if each of us does our part, produces glorious bounty.
Okay. Up some crab apples. Fort Worth.
Can unbalance even the most robust ecosystem.
Alright. Alright, well, let's just get going. I'm going to be a new stream here in a little bit.
Everything.
I want to at least try and talk to this friend of
I almost miss the routine certitude of my assigned profession.
Okay.
Report them for mental refreshment.
So I need to head here for the parts, but I just need to head up slightly for this.
It's not just a good idea, it's the law.
Under protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that you have entered a recreant locality. Record states as follows.
what did I just do? Framed under Avanti's choice. Hold on. No. Okay, here it is. Let's see. Hogarth is intent on his people staying in West Point, convince him to move everyone to Farfield by persuading him 3 key subjects to leave or sabotage 3 key pieces of infrastructure. Let's see. Guess I just need the medical supplies, really.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it.
Okay, let's see. I just need to get over to that building.
This looks like the place. No, I haven't felt this high-strung since Horizon Point. Just hope he's here.
That was surprisingly easier than expected.
Niles.
Howdy, Zeb. You look... well.
Do you always put your hands on other people's things?
Yes. Especially when it doesn't count as stealing. Let's see, nothing there. Alright, I think we got everything from here. And I think this thing's busted because it ain't even showing me the option.
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Zeb, this is the commander I told you about. One in charge of the Horizon Point mission.
So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine. That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting.
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
I knew something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Zeb?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please.
I am. Without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
Then let's hope the ship also takes its time arriving, and that my friend's pain threshold withstands any attempts to soften them up for the Consul. I'll answer what I can. If you must know, it was my sister. A neighbor reported her for some misconduct, and she was taken to be refreshed. I never heard what her alleged crime was meant to be. The woman who returned was nigh unrecognizable. The injustice of it rattled me. And once I began to look into what had happened, the more discomfort I felt. Then I met Niles. He told me the truth about other colonies. Made Arcadia feel so small, claustrophobic, repressed. Stop there. I know what you would ask, but I've done my best to put that unpleasant experience behind me. Please respect my wish to avoid reopening closed wounds. The Crabbles? They keep people away who might otherwise stumble into my operation here. I feel kindly toward them. Ah, of course. Hogarth and his unfortunate charges would be top of mind if you've explored the nearby settlement. I sympathize with the plight of those in Westport. They want nothing to do with me, of course, or anyone outside the Sovereign's grace, which has been to my benefit. I do believe that one day, the truth of the Protector's...
Okay, so play that. Okay, so that's been sabotaged. Ooh. Honestly, right now it just feels like I'm mostly just messing around, not even completing the quest as intended. Energy container, I definitely need those. Wait, I could have taken some back way out here. Oh, no. You had to actually come back here. Let's see. You can definitely say that hacking seems to be the better option. Alright. So, 1 point in the gun. And I know I'm limited on points, but 1 point in observation ain't going to kill me. Okay. No. No. Where is it? Hmm. Oh, right. I need to take this. And then I can do that. Damage while the magazine. One of these weapons is half empty. Also gain bonus crit chance. Okay, so I only gain the crit chance, I think, when I'm half empty. Because then once I take that, I can go... No, not that. Where is it? This. There was a skill that said it needed me to have 1 point. Okay, here's where it is. Okay. I thought I couldn't take this till later. Nope. I am immediately taking that. Because if nothing else, I'm pretty sure all the sneak attack damage stacks up.
Human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant.
Okay, not sure why I suddenly couldn't run up the stairs, but if we want to check to see if it does stack, yeah, I don't think he's got any red health there. Okay. Now, journal. Back to you. Region. And we have to run over there. And I think we should just fast travel back here. That creature is weird looking.
Yeah.
I see lights going this way. No, I need to hang more to the left and follow the tracks. And I see that cloud of something that I've only ever seen with robots. But I was far enough away. Oh. Well, that seems almost pointless. As that bridge somehow extends. Don't touch the barbed wire. Which I find interesting that they have plasma guns and yet they're still using basic barbed wire. Well, I guess some stuff is just better than you'd expect. Now we have a literal landmine. Minefield. Just in case game crashes. Okay, I can't disarm it. Richard the Reverent. Stick to the rocks and we're good. I only keep shooting those because, well, I'm not sure how close is close enough to set them off. I ain't exactly wanting to find out.
Eyes up. Outsiders approaching the south gate.
You there. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Coming in peaceful.
Halt! What's an Auntie's choice monstrosity doing here? Have you come to spy? So confusion and disruption, I'll not have it.
Good, 'cause I ain't bringing it. Though if you're that desperate to test my patience, by all means, keep it up.
Patience. As if you infiltrators possess as much, feverishly raising our lands wherever you go. You are fortunate that I've been ordered not to open fire unless fired upon.
They never listen to sound advice, do they?
Some folk are dead set on going their way, even if it's straight out an airlock.
I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent. Yes, they are corporate degenerates who threatened our dominion and way of being. When we captured them, we hanged them as a warning. Now the capitalist scourge's advancement has ended. Their morale is shattered, and they do not dare encroach. I dare say this spectacle served its purpose well. If you are an enemy of the out of the question. Must I repeat myself? If you are not a loyal Protectorate subject, you will not cross this bridge. Be grateful I do not judge with such haste as my superior to the north, Brigadier Montelli. He's been fervent of late, looking for any Protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty. Any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. Well, don't you have a penchant for solving problems? You know, I may have a use for such an attitude. I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
This is exactly the manner of depravity we mean to free these folk from. I know we gotta cross the bridge, but there must be an alternative. One that don't involve an executioner.
Hold on. I can sacrifice her to get across. Nope, I ain't doing that.
I commend you for your eager interest. I think 2 traitors in particular. First is Ida Rutledge, a worker at Spire Grove. I once had utmost respect for her. We were, oh, damn it all, we were friends. When the Grove went silent during the invasion, I assumed she'd fought to the death as any subject would. But reportedly, she's not only failed to die, but is also teaching the enemy soldiers how to use the equipment. The second traitor I seek is Charlton Weintrot of Westport. He is, unfortunately, my cousin, and most assuredly a disgrace to our line. He too failed to die defending his home during the invasion alongside the other residents of Westport. They'll be seen to in time. But Charlton, well, I must deal with him personally. Anyone who allowed the enemy to overrun their land is a traitor. So yes, my dear cousin must answer for his crimes. Now go. Remember, once I have both traitors apprehended, you may cross the bridge. But beware if you step out of line. Other subjects may not be so generous with their deal-making as I. Farewell.
Just to test stupidity.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Oh, nope.
Commander, you're bleeding.
They did me in. Help me out.
target. Quarry found. My weapon. Sustain the system.
A gift from our sovereign.
Okay, so I can't hop on top of that.
Away! Rest and preservatives.
None shall hide from us.
Take
Alright, well, I'm about to die anyways, but it was certainly interesting just to see what's happening.
Quarry found.
Yep, just load back. I forgot that the bridge was, I thought maybe I could hit a terminal real quick and run across. Nope.
Eyes up.
Okay, so if we head further this way. Oh, this is where I got the Ministry of Accuracy stuff. I forgot that's what that place is called. Now, that's basically saying there's something this way.
Blah, blah. Taking care of citizens is developing possible customers. And come out here yourself, Milver Street. Okay, that subject left after the first time we tried talking to him.
Nope, there's stuff over here. I don't have engineering or brawny. Ooh. Yeah, there's basically just a bridge right here. And likely... Okay, so probably going to be facing robots. Yeah, that's your problem, buddy. You're trying to load compact rounds into a shotgun. Got it. Yeah, because I got stuck in the frickin' thing. I was trying to run through. Because of the damn pop-up, I got hit with... Hey, okay, let's try it again. Actually, I don't think I got that trauma kit. Oh well. Ah. Come on. Just run on through. No! Oh. Fuck! Frickin' pop-up. Okay, so I can't go down there. I have to basically just go find the traders. Okay. Well, we can get the West Point person. Actually, these guys are protectorates, so instead of that, let's see.
To the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized it as the perfect
Oh, that's how I do third person. I just hold.
native flora and fauna, the pleasant atmosphere.
Hold on.
And rich natural
Nope.
resources present a fascinatingly complex
Okay, I got no idea. I got music turned off. I guess that's just something out in the world. Just run by this. All the homicidal people. Oh, I saw a name there for a second. Oh. Nope, just the repair thing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how I do the slide. Still can't do much to these guys. Buddy, I don't know who you are, but you managed to take one out by yourself. I say you did pretty damn good. Okay, just run straight over. And I should be able to
Who
get in.
goes there? By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
I require some automechanical parts for a top secret. Let's see, step aside. I'm approved to enter. I don't even remember where I got this.
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
All right, let's not lose our heads over a simple misunderstanding. You're free to pass. Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight. Oh, and fair warning, watch out for xeranium gas. We sprung a leak. How observant of you. One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has zero tolerance for lawbreakers.
Alright. So, since I have access, I think that means I can just loot the place. Nope. Still counts as stealing. Dang. Actually, can I pickpocket these people?
A right shifty-looking individual, if you ask me.
Hold on. You just have to do it. Doesn't matter what it is. Hold on. What's the downside for this? What's a maniac? You'll occasionally steal things automatically, but anything you've stolen sells for significant. No. I look at way too many items.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
God damn. I look at way too many things. I also steal way too much shit. Let's see. You're not made for fighting fairly. Your max health is reduced, but enemies lose track of you quicker, and you deal bonus sneak attack damage. I'm probably going to be hating myself for this, but... Hey, I got an achievement. 3 flaws.
A right shifty-looking individual, if you ask me.
Get over here.
A right shifty-looking individual, if you ask me.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Alright, let's just continue on. Or actually, since I got the save right there. I feel like half the stream has just been me, fucking loading screens.
Individualist! Just get the signal. On your toe.
Nothing of interest. Or are these blueprints for a rocket launcher? No, this is blueprints for a shunt. Okay. Yep. Let's just talk to this guy and then...
Outsider, prudence dictates we cherish all we have and defend it.
Okay. Let's just talk to this guy and then I'm going to end stream there.
All that matters is getting these automechs to the Vox relay station.
But Marshal, we must adhere to decontamination.
What in the name of the architect? Oh, right. My guards told me to expect a new arrival, right before our chief mechanist decided to harangue me with the latest on our catastrophe.
Marshal, you're acting as though I'm not standing here auguring the impending doom of this facility.
Woodrow, normally I would be obliged, nay, happy, to receive your senseless jawing, but not today. Perhaps this outsider can assist where you've failed. I hope you've come to help, because a crisis is bearing down on us, and I've a dearth of reliable hands with which to manage it. You see, Woodrow, why at this rate, we'll have the facility up and running in little to no time.
That's what scares me, Marshal.
Like you, me and my consternated head technician are new arrivals, though we may not last long if we fail to repair the uranium leak. I wouldn't have put it in those terms, but I appreciate someone who speaks their mind. The Vox relay station needs our automechs. But until that leak is fixed, this facility is a target for the sport of Auntie's armaments. Delphinia Bryant is working on a prototype Zeranium shield. Whoever uses it will be less disposable and more useful to the Protectorate. That's the spirit. You've got gumption, nerve, and daring do. Almost reminds me of myself.
Marshal, those automechs have been corrupted with uranium.
I can't even cogitate on what they're capable of if we lack the time or resources to approach this rationally. Should they go berserk, we may well be turning the very subject you intend to resupply into their victims. We'd be branded as traitors.
Then perhaps you had better explain to Brigadier Montelli why his defenses are grounded. And you can do so personally, in the comfort of his office.
Montelli? I rescind my objection. May the delicate workings of the paradigm point us toward a better way.
There's a good fellow. Cleave to your loyalty, and it will never steer you wrong.
I still have no idea who I'm supposed to be talking to.
Ambient ziranium levels are higher than average, but within acceptable ranges. State your business. This unit was engineered to facilitate management of supply inventory at this installation.
Oh, this is surely exciting. Someone is finally trying out my automechanical quartermaster. Show them what you got, quartermech.
Command not understood.
Huh. I thought that would have put it into sales mode. Best look into that.
All wares should be perfectly visible already.
Sorry, it tends to take things too literally. Maybe try phrasing the request differently.
Lull detected. Conversational status uncomfortable. Current inventory indicates 0 copies of item designated stuff. Transaction halted.
I see. It's mislabeling stuff as a specific request. I'll have to add additional linguistic support for collective nouns. Look, for now, just use the phrase
initiating commerce.
Okay, let's see. Rounds that cause target to take progressively more damage from this weapon. Can also fire longer in... Okay. Take no damage, and instead will become overcharged, gaining speed and power. Don't use that on the mech, got it. Encryption keys, definitely want those later. Hover drone. Okay. So, nothing particularly of interest. Feeding rifle.
See you soon, I hope.
I just want to get this set up for next time. Oh, this is what I think I'm looking for. Schedule inside the automatic repair center. Printed. Okay, so that's what I'm supposed to be doing, but I don't know who I'm supposed to be talking to.
Welcome. Glad to have you back. Oh, unfamiliar clientele. I was just lamenting the lack of new faces around here since supplies stopped arriving. And then you walk in. Name's Hazel. I'm sort of the acting quartermaster around these parts. You need any supplies? You'd think that a fully stocked auto-mechanical repair center would have automech parts, and 9 times out of 10 you'd be spot on. Trouble is, a bunch of supplies went missing recently, right around the time the quartermech completed a routine inventory. There wouldn't be much point. Much as I'm fond of the quartermech, it couldn't even tell you the time of day. You're not implying the quartermech is somehow responsible, are you? Fair's fair. Better to pay now than lose my favorite quartermech later. Delphinia's lab would be the place to search. We use it for storage, and our records indicate the supplies were present and accounted for.
Standard Earth Directorate protocol calls for a thorough grid search of the premises, Commander. Those parts are bound to turn up somewhere.
Are you acquainted with Delphinia? She's a scientist. Delphinia is not very nice. Or maybe she just doesn't like me personally. Anyway, she's very talented, and I'm glad she's helping out. And I'm never going within 10 feet of her again. Best of luck in your search. Let me know if I can be of assistance.
Okay, here's the lab. Or whoever I need to talk to.
Might be wise to give that large gas cloud a wide berth. Don't think there's anything to gain by getting near it.
Oh,
What
I see a
brings
doctor's
you to
office.
this fine establishment?
Caught a piece of shrapnel during the attack. What about you?
Uranium poisoning. Only a mild case, but the doctors are withholding treatment to study my symptoms.
Sovereign's mercy. How do you feel?
Yes. Let's have a look at you. No signs of uranium exposure, or anything else novel or interesting, apparently. Another humdrum workaday ailment, no doubt. Nothing requiring my Oh, gladly. I've rather dedicated my life to researching its unique form of matter. What would you like to know? Total avoidance is best, but try to get out of the uranium as quickly as you can if exposure becomes necessary. Come to think of it, there may be some exciting new breakthroughs in the near future. Our visiting scientist next door is working on a device that shields the user from uranium's effects, though she was having a spot of trouble last I heard. Uranium is a crystal. Even in its raw form, it generates energy, but once refined and stored in a quasi-gaseous state, its output increases exponentially. Uranium is found in a liquid state as well, but it's far too hazardous and inefficient for our needs. Refined uranium is used to power nearly all major protectorate technology. It's an amazingly efficient power source. However, it's also highly unstable and must be mined exceedingly carefully. Uranium in its default crystalline state poses two risks. First, it's extremely volatile, exploding with an immense burst of energy if upset in any way. Second, uranium crystals produce a small amount of gas, which we think helps stabilize its crystalline lattice, but that's just a theory. In this gaseous state, uranium is quite... The concentration of the gas is a critical factor. A person could remain in a light haze for several minutes, whereas a dense cloud can kill near instantly. Anyhow, I could talk about this all day if I let myself.
Oh, looking over at YouTube chat, I see that we got one person watching along with my own account. So, hello to whoever you are. Unfortunately, I'm about to wrap up stream. I was just trying to find the doctor, but I got no idea where that person is. I think this is who I'm supposed to talk to.
Oh, yes, I adore interruptions. I was just saying, what's best for stoking the spark of invention? Regular disruptions to one's train of thought. Now, what is it you want?
Yeah, you're the one, well, let's be polite.
Quite busy, as I said, and less pleased for this unscheduled work suspension. Now, did you have some business here? Ah, our good Marshal sent you, did he? Well, unfortunately, the device is taking longer than expected. Assist me, and you'll get more than bits out of the equation. You'll get a prototype shield gadget, the first of its kind. Now tell me, are you familiar with uranium gas? One and the same. That building took the brunt of the damage during a recent attack, and now it's spewing valuable uranium all over the place. I could speak at length about uranium's many captivating intrinsic qualities, but suffice it to say, in its gaseous state, it's rather deadly. So what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from uranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm. Ought to have the prototype up and running, just a few small operational details left to untangle. Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components. Good, good, wonderful. As an added incentive, I'll allow you to keep one of the prototypes once the work is finished, so you be sure to give it your all. Now here, you'll need this apparatus. It's for collecting stray uranium effluvium. Gas, that is. My supply is running low from all the iterative testing I've been performing. Merely activate the device once it's inside a uranium cloud, the one around the main hangar specifically. Try to avoid any fields of dense uranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions?
Have everything I need to get started.
So exhilarating to have a new subordinate. I look forward to thoroughly scrutinizing your work. Now, shoo-shoo! Off with you now! Gather those samples! Shoo!
Okay. Why would I walk through that door if this is just open right here? Okay. So, hold on. Okay, so I can't use that.
Commander, I think this stuff is...
Let's see. Inventory. How do I... Nope.
Is eating my lungs from the inside.
Nope, that is not what I want. Oh, there we go. Okay.
My little minion. I trust you've made progress in your... What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate uranium poisoning like a champ. Good for you. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination, visit the medical center and they'll get you squared away. Now, on to business. The device already generates a field exactly as specified, albeit on a very small scale. Still, progress is progress. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user. I require a component called a catalytic amplifier. You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside.
You don't have laying around.
Catalytic amplifiers are a somewhat outdated technology, available only in older model Dragoons. Unfortunately for me, our chief mechanist, Woodrow, wasn't enthusiastic about my proposal to Geld his only combat automech. So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier.
Are there any...
Oh, certainly. They're all in the building blocked by uranium gas, which is why we're making the device. I trust you see how that's a problem. However, I do recall hearing this facility was originally assigned 2 Dragoons. I'm not sure what happened to the other one, though. It was gone by the time I arrived. Dragoons are a mainstay of our military. The design has been in production for decades. I had a model of one when I was young. All children did. You must have seen the large automech patrolling the interior ground. I'm sure he's just being cautious. Should Auntie's Choice attack us, we don't want to be caught defenseless. No doubt he also... Good. A flexible mindset should behoove you on this task. Perhaps the chief mechanist will prove more receptive to your request. Failing that, one last thing. The Dragoon must not be harmed. Not only would the amplifier likely be damaged, but we'd both be summarily executed. Well...
Okay, so I can't attack it.
Not sure we should get any closer.
Oh, yep. Well, I didn't think it was that poisonous. Oh well. I'm going to wrap up the stream here. If you've enjoyed it, then please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in either the next stream or in the next video. Really just depends on when you're watching these. Okay. bye for now, guys.